Hey kids, welcome to Lesson 1, Buttons and Events, Part 2. On event, you try it. Make the turtle move forward when the button is clicked. Add a onEvent block, set the ID of your button, add a move forward to the function definition, run the program to make sure it works, and then try changing the event type to say something like mouse over and see what happens. Not all event types will work with buttons, but it's fun to play a little bit. Once you've got the program responding to some event, congratulations, good job. You've made your first interactive app. You can click Finish and move on to the next problem. Looks like we have to set my Click Me to move my little turtle down here forward. How are we going to do that? Well, we are going to use an event call. If we drag this in here, we can see that the event is nested in a function, so we can still do functions. So this is part of a function. If you look at it, it says ID on the first one. If I click the little down button there, you will see that I have button 1. If you remember back to my previous lesson, or if I go to design here and click on my Click Me button, it says the ID is button 1. So these two things correlate together. So I'm going to stick mine to button 1. The second one here gives me a range of stuff I can do when something happens to that button. I can click it, I can use key up, key down, mouse up, mouse down, mouse over, all these different things. And they all do different things. Right now, I'm just going to set it to click just to see what happens. Next, I'm going to go to my turtle, and I'm going to do a move forward. I want to do a little bit because I like clicking, so I'm just going to do 10. On the event of button 1 being clicked, I'm going to move forward 10 pixels. Let's hit run and see what happens. Look at that turtle race. It is a quick sucker. So that did everything I wanted to. That's actually our first app we've done in class. Good job, by the way. Let's go ahead and just change it to some other stuff. What do you think mouse over would do? Well, I think anytime I put the mouse over that button, something should happen. Let's go ahead and click that, click run. Look at that. Every time I put my cursor over the Click Me, it moves a little. So these will all do a bunch of different stuff. Some of them will work, some of them won't work. Some of them you need to do some different stuff. So for example, key up. If I hit reset, run, it's not doing anything right now. But if I hit the Click Me, now it'll work. So play around with this a little, get familiarized with it, and I will see you on the next lesson. Good job, kids.